Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. So we've hit 2,000 subscribers, so to celebrate we've got a £2,000 £2 coin hunt for you. So let's get into it. Right, so we're doing something a little bit different for this £2,000 hunt. We want to fill our albums, of course, so I still need Wales and Navy Centenary with a flag error. Ellie needs the same and a Navy Centenary and Rio handover, I think. So we still want to fill our albums, but we're doing something a bit different. So we've got £2,000. It's 4 full bags, all sealed. What I want us to do is, as we find the finds, I want to put them on the picture of these. This is all the commemorative £2 coins, including the 2015 and 2016 Britannias, and they're in mintage order. So other than the Northern Ireland, which didn't quite, I needed it to be nice and straight, and Northern Ireland didn't fit in, so I put that down there as the plum find. But everything else is in mintage order. So I'm interested to see, with £2,000 worth, 2 are from down south, 2 are from up north, 3, they're all from the bank, albeit 2 different banks and 3 different branches. I want to see if the scarcity or the mintage figures in any way matches. So in theory, we should get this stack of St. Paul should be massive, and our Commonwealth Games will be small. So I'm interested to see whether the bottom row gets really, really full. Does that make any sense? Yeah, well, it took me about 2 hours to prepare for the video, and I printed them out, and I didn't have another Britannia,
the
right, 2016
that's what was confusing me.
So I just used that one and wrote across it. It's not very professional.
No,
but that's what it is.
As long as I know.
So it's got so technically this one is the Northern Ireland at 485,500. It should be up there. But it wasn't quite square on, so I put it down there. But everything else, so that's Wales all the way along like this to the highest commemorative, which is St. Paul's at over 10 million. So yeah, I was just interested to see whether to see how it panned out. Okay. Now we need to leave. We got this one is from Trev. So we swapped this when we went down to London filming our A to Z adventures. So this is the Camberley Coin Centre, dated June. So there's definitely some Navy Centenaries in here. So this is the same batch that Christopher's been. They have different banks in different parts of the country, but they come from the same cash centre. So it's nailed on. There's Navy Centenaries in here, and I know there's at least one because Trev sent me a picture of one. So he's well, unless he was winding me up, of course. So this is one's last, because this might skew if our little experiment. Because if all the 2015 Navies or 16 Great Fire Londons are coming out, it'll skew with our little experiment. I'm going to do that last. Okay. If that makes any sense. We've got that bag from Trev. We've got this bag from Total Coins. Again, he came down with us on our A to Z adventures in London. So I swapped a bag with him. And then these 2 bags we got today. And these are RBS Haydock, and they're both dated the 3rd of July 2020. So the recent bags. Sealed inside. It's definitely enough stuff for Navy Centenaries, from what I can see anyway.
What time have you got on that one?
10:32.
All right, we'll start with that one then.
This one's the oldest.
10:35.
Right. So, and we're also this way. We're filming behind the scenes as well. So if you want to know how we set this video up, how it's kind of going, what goes on behind the scenes. So we're opening this one first. So we don't want to destroy what we've made, do we? No. So we have to be careful how we tip them out. Oh, I'm having that one. I can see it. Britannia is and her abolition of the slave trade. So we still want to fill our books. I'm going to show the books. I know I've waffled on loads, but anyone who's watching this must be a hardcore fan. So this is my book. I'm trying to find every commemorative £2 coin with the writing around the outside upside down. I need Wales, and please, 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 I want to get Wales today. And then I'm going to consider my book full. And I also need the Navy Centenary, and I'm not too bothered. If I get Wales before that, I'm considering it full, although I'm hoping that I will get the Navy Centenary with a flag error because of Trev's bag. Possibly even Total Coins has been found in them as well. So, I think we've got a good chance of getting that. And got everything apart from that. And also in this book, I keep the any fakes or unusual ones. I kept some comedies and histories and tragedies and Shakespeare because they look cool. And I've also pinched Lady M's Territories because we're giving her book away as part of the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So I've took them out of there. And this is Ellie, so she needs Wales. It's Rio, isn't it? Rio handover, Navy Centenary and a Centenary with a flag error. And the right around the outside is upside down. And this is the book that we're giving away on the giveaway. So if we find any super shiny ones, we'll switch some of these out. So Lady M, she's got, I think that's a proof coin from 1997. She's been keeping the best condition coin she can right the way through to 2016. And it's also got all our fakes in here as well. So that's part of the giveaway prize. As well as we've threw a page in of mixed 50p's, so territories, an L and an M and a B Benjamin Bunny, a Brexit from an uncirculated bag, and a two A to Z letters as well. So hey ho. There we go. Right, we've actually got to start. This is probably the longest ever without actually seeing a coin. Is it little rip bags in?
No.
Ah, good old northeast.
Full of seam.
Rock hard.
Oh, I've done it.
All right. I'll have to tell me about that next time. I thought they were just rock hard northeast bags. So this is a lovely shiny 2016 Britannia. This is 2000. I don't know if it's 2016. I'm assuming it will because it's so shiny, and it's not. It's 2015. And Lady M, that is a hell of a start. Feel how rough them edges are.
Oh yeah, they are.
So that has not been in circulation very long. It has got that horrible look. It's got that horrible black stuff round. Look, you zoom in a little bit.
Mine was a total bust.
Look, it's got that horrible. This like black ring that comes around. It's like a burn mark.
Dirty, grubby coins.
There we go. The theory is it happens during the minting process. There's some kind of grimy something that gets burned onto the coin, and apparently it can't come off. I've never tried. Right, 2015.
Okay. Put that down.
So should I do that?
Yeah.
I think that'll work. Won it 650,000.
Okay, right, look. You pull it like that.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. And there's a 1887 abolition of the slave trade. So we expect to find a lot of these because there has loads that were minted. 8,445,000. So I'm expecting that pile to be pretty high.
Well, that's my first find. So that is Brunel Portrait in 2006.
And there's the first of probably many, I assume, St. Paul's. Highest mintage commemorative 50p. No. £2. 10,191,000. So I'm expecting that stack to be massive.
There's the two Brunels right after one another. Okay, and the arches there.
I'm sure we'll find plenty of them as well.
Yep, that's the second portrait, and that's the first arches.
Oh, I've got a 1999. I probably mentioned this before, but anyone who doesn't know, that's the 1999 rugby, and that's the reason why the 1999 Technologies is not in the annual set for that year. So if people want something for their date run, you have to get it out of circulation. So if you have a good condition 1999 out of circulation, you can get a few quid off eBay, probably get up to a tenner for it, because like I say, you can't get a bunk or a proof version of it.
So the Guy Fawkes coin.
Rugby, I expect to see loads of these as well. There we go, 4,933,000. 3 commemoratives in this one. So it's our first comedies, and we were getting plagued by these. We've had 50 or 60 or 70 of these over the coming months, over the last few months. 4,355,000 of them, and there's a histories in here as well. Oh, and also some kind of cabbage or leafage.
Interesting.
And there's histories. These are just beginning to plague us now. These are coming into circulation. Again, the theory is that the 2015s and 16s have been sat in cash centres or sat in storage at the mint because they haven't been needed, and now they are. So they're beginning to come out into circulation. 5,655,000 of the histories. And there's another abolition of the slave trade. Second one. Loved it. This could be our opportunity to find an NIFC as well, the one with the smooth finish and the artist initials on.
There's Robert Burns.
There's another Brunel arches. 2 each on the mini sets of Brunels. There's Active Union, or Active Onions, as Caledonian Coins calls it. So celebrating 300 years of the union between England and Scotland. Got the Tudor Rose on and the Scottish Thistle. Which way around is it? It's that way. I think that's the right way up. Nope, exactly wrong. That's the right wheel. I expect to see loads of these. 7,545,000.
The Florence Nightingale.
Oh,
I've got about to pop out.
I've got a lovely find coming up. Oh yeah, is it fake?
Don't
Oh, has it
think
just been,
so.
has
It
it just been
looks- I
hammered? Do
think
you
it's
want to
just
zoom
been-
in? Do you
just
want to show everybody?
looks pretty rough. Looks
Try and get the perspective to see the, because it does look as though that middle's about to pop out. That's there's like a there's a lip there.
You
Look,
can feel, you can almost like as if you could put your
Yeah.
finger in and
wonder if it's been kind of been underneath something, or something's pressed on it from that side.
possibly.
Is it definitely real? Let's have a look at the portrait.
Yeah, it looks pretty real, but yeah, have a look.
Yeah, that's real. That like. Right. Anyway, might
What have you got?
as well kept zooming because there's a lovely find coming here. Be our lowest mintage so far. If we're going to find one of these, we always find this one rather than the roundel. The underground train. Because I like the roundel because it's got mind the gap around the outside. That's what it says on the announcement when you get on and off the tube. But that is the tube line on there. So that's a pretty cool coin. It's our best. That'll be our best one so far. Well, I suppose other than the Britannia, 1,690,000. That was a 50p. It'd be worth. Well, it's probably worth about £4 as it stands now. Top end. With a 50p with that kind of comparative mintage, it'd be worth a lot more than that, I think. Oh, this will be a commemorative. It's the kitchenette. Again, I'm sure we'll find loads of these. 5,720,000 Lord Kitcheners. Anyway, Golden Guinea. So under 3 million of these, isn't it? Where's the Golden Guinea? Yeah, 2,990,000.
Abolition of the slave trade, number 3.
Guy Fawkes. This is why you shouldn't pay a fortune for per member either. I think it is an error. I think it's a weak strike where it's got a P instead of a R. So there, look, that looks like in November, it looks like a P instead of an R. That's a decent one, that R. That one, a little bit of a kick. But I do think they are errors, but this shows how common they are. We've already found two. 5,140,500.
What is it? DNA double helix.
There's another per member coin. Oh, I assume it says per member. Yeah, it does.
That's another Robert Burns.
Another Actor Union.
Abolition of the slave trade.
2 bags left.
Look at that one.
What I'm looking at.
Like the funny black mark.
All right.
You can see it on the screen.
You can see it there, yeah. Any idea what it is?
I don't know. I think it's been burnt or something.
That's the other side, like.
It's absolutely fine.
All right. I don't know what that is. Anybody know what that is? Put it in the comments. Oh, there is a wireless communications, the Marconi. Where is the Marconi? There it is, 4,558,000.
Another Marconi. St. Paul's. And that is it. Out of that bag.
So it's kind of going true to form, I think. So we've got there's certainly more on the bottom row and the second row than anywhere else. We've only got one low mintage one, and that Britannia. This is a bit of an anomaly. We don't find many Tron helmets, do we?
No.
So I either think that mintage figure of 9,550,000 will either be revised down, because they did revised down the figure of the Great Fire of London from 5 million to 1.6 million. So I think they're either going to revise that down and they don't act, because they might have minted this many, but they have not been released into circulation, or it's a regional thing and they just don't come up north or in the northeast, because we hardly find any, considering it's the second highest minted commemorative. So we're kind of on point. No Charles Dickens, which is unusual. But yeah, so that's a pretty, I mean, I've been happy from a plum fine point of view. I'd have been happy with the Britannia and the Underground Train, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of hoping these northern bags will be better than the southern bags, but let's see. Right, northern bag number 2. This one's a little bit younger, isn't it? The younger brother of the first bag. Let's hope these stole all the Commonwealth Games. Right, off we go, bag 2.
Terrific.
Trev is terrific. Oh, and I have got a terrific coin coming up. So 2016 Great Fire of London. Love this coin. Designed by the same person that designed the Isaac Newton, Aaron West. See his initials at the bottom there. AW down there. Love this coin. Hardly ever see it. Theory is they're coming out the cash centres with the other 2016 coins. Hope this is a sign of things to come, Lady M. And it's going to be, is it a top row find? No, not quite. Halfway down the second row, 1,625,000.
No portrait. Abolition of the slave trade. Something. There's got £2 written on the front.
It's the JC portrait that gives it away. It's a 2015 or 16 coin. Nice.
Tragedies.
Skulls. We find very few skulls. I bet that's only one of... Oh, we've certainly found less than 5, haven't we?
Yeah. Put that there.
What's the mintage figures there? 4,615,000. So considering there's that many again in circulation, we hardly find any.
Yeah.
So I'm all down for the regional thing.
Yeah.
Certainly find them down south, and we get the comedies. And lastly, the histories. There's another Actor Union.
Okay.
Still no Tron Helmet or Charles Dickens, unusually.
That's our first
It is.
Infinity.
It is 3,705,000. Oh, there's that first Charles Dickens. Just mentioned a while ago, hadn't found one. It's a cracking coin, that, with his face and then all his books in the middle, makes up his face. Superb, that one. So 8,190,000. So that will, I can guarantee that will not be the last one of them we find. There's another golden guinea. Just under 3 million of them. Ooh, another JC.
Histories. Have you got a, oh yes, we've got histories.
We've actually completed we've completed the Shakespeare triple. I think I've nicked that off Darren. Well, I've definitely nicked it off Darren, and I think that's what he called it. You get all 3, the Shakespeare triple. We would call it the mini set.
That sounds like a cocktail.
Yeah.
Slave trade.
Another rugby.
St Paul's.
Another St Paul's. Abolition of the slave trade is winning. And I reckon that by the end, St Paul's will be winning. Actor Union. Doing quite well for them as well.
Yeah, there's another one. Another Guy Fawkes. And a St Paul's. St Paul's. That's it.
Right, £1,000 in, halfway through, and we're still Plenty on the bottom shelves, nothing on the top shelf. Plum find of that last bag, definitely the Great Fire of London.
Right, what's next?
Right, so we'll do Stu's bag, because I know there's definitely a Navy Centenary in the other one. Oh, we'll have this one.
Yeah.
Little sneaky look has taught me that there's a Magna Carta in. Ooh, these are thinner, aren't they?
Yeah.
These are much thinner.
Sure where to go over them.
Yeah, that's why you have to be rock hard in the northeast just to open coin bags. So lovely 2015 in great condition. You can get one. It's got the IRB portrait on there rather than JC. If you do get one of them, you've got a few quid on your hands, because they're the ones that were in the commemorative packs, the bunk packs. Nice condition Magna Carta that though. It's a second row find, 1,495,000. It's the best commemorative we found so far, or the lowest mintage. The best, I think, is subjective. Depends on your favourite. Oh, look at that.
Another Robert Burns.
I assume
Oh
that'll
yeah,
be...
it's almost popped out that
Yeah,
one.
it has, yeah. Bit of damage to this one. A little more back in the coin machine. But there, look, you see there's a rim here. Oh, nice. It's bent. There, look, it's popping out. Someone's had a go popping that out. It hasn't rotated. But yeah, oh, it's been under a pool table or something like that, used to wedge something open or level something off. But yeah, first time I've seen that.
Marconi.
Oh, I've got a Marconi as well. Double Marconi. Well, the first few bags have boarded better, I think, with a Magna Carta and some other commemoratives in.
Charles Dickens.
Ooh, that looks. Is it a navy? Let's have a look. Let's do a little edge hunt. Oh no. Oh. It's standing on. It's just a really shiny standing on the shoulders of giants. For some reason, I thought I saw a shield, as in the shield of Britain. I think it is. So shoulders. That second one in from the right. Yeah, that's got shoulders of giants on. Giants. It's a bust. That shiny one, you can guarantee. Oops. Guarantee will be a 2015. Because they are definitely shinier than the rest. And I think some of them might be in cash centres as well. I've seen Trev, Coins to Collect Trev, find quite a few of them recently, along with the other lower mintage coins of that year. Florence Nightingale, I think it's the first one I found there. No, you've got one. 6,175,000.
Abolition of slave trade. Charles Dickens.
The behind the scenes camera is going to get a few funny faces of me gurning, trying to open bags without slits in. There's another rugby and another Guy Fawkes.
An old portrait. Charles Darwin. Our first one, yep. 3,903,000.
Oh, we've got a GSC coming up, Lady M. Come on, let's be the Navy. Come on, in the Navy. We can get a Great Fire of London, that'll do. I suppose you can you can sail a Navy ship down the Thames, which is on that coin. So, yeah, pleased with that one. In the Navy. Centenary.
St. Paul's.
There is another Guy Fawkes Brunel Arches. Some shiny ones in here.
Golden Guinea.
And there's our first Tron helmets. So we didn't find one in the Northeast bags, but we have in the Southern bags. 2016, 9,550,000. And our first one. Come on, Navy Centenaries. Come on, baby. Oh, Old Man and the Animal.
One with £2,000 on the front.
£2,000 on the front.
Ooh, £2.
Let me just get rid of this Old Man and Bungle.
It's a JC portrait.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's a Navy. Get in there. Right. Does it have a flag error? No, it doesn't. Down a buzz. Let's hope.
Oh.
Let's hope that the writing around the outside is upside down. Otherwise, this is going to Ellie's book and she is going to get closer to filling.
Which way do I flip it?
You need to go that way so we can see it. That's it. And then just turn it towards me. And if the writing is upside down... Oh, it's not. It's the right way up. It's going in Ellie's book.
Excellent.
The Sure Shield of Britain. Wow. Well done, Ellie.
Superb.
Here, we'll stick it. Let's stick it. Let's get it in the... Oh, do we... Yeah, we're gonna have to... Oh, but it won't fit with my experiment, will it? No, we'll have to leave it for the minute.
For the moment.
We'll have to leave it there for the minute. It's only about the third Navy we've ever found, isn't it?
I think so.
Trust you to find it. Oops, I forgot to zoom out, lady. I forgot to zoom out.
Rugby World Cup.
I'm on the last bag. So big thanks to Total Coins for swapping with us. And if you haven't heard of Total Coins, do go over to his channel and see if you like what he does. I'm sure you will. And subscribe and watch some of his videos. Right, so Plum Find is definitely the Navy Centenary. And we got a Great Fire London and a Magna Carta, didn't we, out that bag?
That's a good one.
So well done, Stu. Your bag is definitely better than our two put together. Right, this is Trev's bag, so we know there's at least one Navy Centenary in here. He just wrote Bungle on there, look for me, because he got a couple of bags, I think, at once from the bank, and then he picked one, or oh yeah, that's right, I picked the one with 17 in the time. So, yeah. That's why he's wrote my name on it. Tears in as well. Oh, this is, look at that. The Camberley Centre is the absolute bee's knees when it comes to, I'll just flip it over there so I can tease it a little bit, is the bee's knees of bags. And Sir Poochie joins us in the Bungle Collector Magic Studio. Right, come on, has it got a flag error? No, it doesn't. So it doesn't matter whether it's upside down or not, because now Ellie and I have both got one. Stunning coin. Worth £4, 650,000. Really, really undervalued in my view. So there's the first one. Come on, I really want to find one with a flag error, Lady M. Upside down one as well.
DNA double helix.
Oh, there's the Old Man and a Bungle. Charles Dickens. Guy Fawkes, and we're on for a triple and then a quadruple. There's another Tron helmet, shoulder to shoulder, First World War Centenary. Again, proving the theory that they are down south and not up north. And there is a Trev is terrific coin. The locomotive, Richard Trevific. Where's he go? There we go. Oh, we've also completed the bottom two rows, Lady M.
Oh, yeah.
Got 2 full rows. We still need a 2016 Britannia, London Underground and a Mary Rose to complete the second row. Time is running out.
Did you like House? think I've just spotted one in this bag to go on that second row.
Ooh, different.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
So
There's the abolition of the slave trade.
Next ones.
Oh, nice. Again, that's my theory that these don't turn up north because we only find the train. So the roundel, 1,560,000. The underground roundel. Nice. Mind the gap. Ooh, are we going to do it? Mary Rose and the 2016 Britannia, Lady M. Complete 3 out of the 4 rows. Oh, so there's another Trev is terrific.
Look up. Florence Nightingale.
Brunel selfie.
Brunel portrait.
The worst condition abolition of the slave trade
Oh,
you'll
dear
probably ever
me.
see. It's dirty.
Certainly is.
Nasty.
Grubby.
Grotty.
Grotty, that's the word that Trev uses, isn't it?
Yeah. There's another one.
There's a old man in a bungle.
And another abolition of the slave trade. It's winning.
St Paul's.
Me too. Double
in
St.
back.
Paul's. Obviously heard the call that
Yeah, it's not been outdone.
slave trade was winning.
Last 2 bags.
Charles Dickens, maybe
Come
the
on,
late,
Emmett.
take a late flurry. Oops.
Oops.
I think it's too late for Charles Dickens to win.
Yeah. What? Charles Dickens.
Bit of last bag luck.
Nope, that's it for me.
Oh, and me. Let's get that navy in the book for early Lady M.
Yeah.
She can have either or. They're both writing is the right way up. So if Lady M sticks that in. So what have we got? So what was the most common find? That was a draw between St. Paul's and the abolition of the slave trade. So it's no surprise that the 3 highest out of the 3 highest mintage, the coins 2 are the ones that we found. 2 stacks are higher. So that's pretty not I know what I mean. So yeah, if you can look as a general theme, yeah, the thin out a
There
bit.
it is in the book.
So it basically goes with pretty much with the mintage figures, give or take. Shame we couldn't have filled the top drawer. Shows Mary Rose as well. I mean, you know, £2,000 worth and no Mary Rose. So if you like coin hunts, you like £2 and you like 50 pences, then you'll definitely see some links to some of our other videos. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, and do look out specifically for that £50p coin hunt, because it's £2,000 worth of coins all in one hunt. Right, thanks very much for watching. Thanks to Trev, thanks to Total Coins, and we'll see you in the next episode.